Hi, my name's Gecko. Welcome back to another Mini Motorways video. Let's get started. So last time out we had a pretty bad one with Munich on our third attempt of all of the maps. So third attempt at Munich, we actually only improved our score, I think by about 88 or something like that. We moved up a fair number on the leaderboard, but still pretty poor. For some reason I really struggle with that map. But we're back around now to Zurich, okay, and then we've got Manila and Rio de Janeiro. We're actually only 106 shy of our 3,000 target. Now, we've been targeting 3,000 on the third run through of all of the maps. So we've been targeting 3,000. We've just missed out on it on the second run through of the map. And then we got even closer with the Manila, and we weren't far away on Rio either. We're only 20 away on that, 3 on this, 106 away on Zurich. Currently on 2894 points, and puts us 8,500 in the world. We're going to see what we can do about improving that. If you've got as far as doing this map, if you are an owner of the game, do let me know how you got on with this one. It is a pretty tough one with the mountains and the rivers. Makes it a little bit tough. But yeah, if you've done this one, let me know what your high score is, where that puts you on the leaderboard. That'll be interesting to see. So yeah, last time out in Munich was pretty terrible. I'll put a link to it at the end of this video, and to the playlist where I'm doing all of these videos on the Road to Dominance series. I'll put a link of all of that at the end of this video. So if you haven't checked them out, please do. So if you hit the fast forward, let's get rid of the options there. It's not going to be slowing it down. We don't do that here. Bit of a wiggle to get there, but we managed it. Bridge and tunnel. Oh, that's a tough choice at this stage. I think we're probably going to go for a bridge, to be honest. With that, what we can potentially look at doing is, as we're zooming out, just keeping an eye on the edge of the map, just so we don't get anything dodgy spawning on the other side whilst we've only got one tunnel. We do start with a bridge and a tunnel, but just until we, let's turn you that way, just until we get more tunnels, I think I might start blocking stuff out the other side of this mountain. Got the road tiles to do it. Nothing too crazy so far. We'll take the traffic lights. Okay. That's where I'm glad I took the bridge, because otherwise we'd have no spare right now. And before anything else happens, just pause that and get that across. Okay, right. I'm glad we took the. Certainly glad we took the bridge now, because we're going to want to keep these segregated and do that. Koki, right, we're not having a good time here. Let's get them on there, and then we'll do that. That's pretty awful, not gonna lie. But it's the best I can do right now. It may be a case I actually end up. We say the road tiles here, you know. It may actually end up that I send these two down here and then send these two across this bridge. If I send these two down here, then I've got to go around. These yellows could go around this way. Yeah, no, I'd have to cross over, wouldn't I? I'd have to cross over one of the roads to get here. Alright, so we really are getting punished at the moment. Doesn't help that I can't draw a straight line. We're going to need to start getting motorways soon. If we don't start getting motorways soon, I think we're going to be in trouble. I'm going to remove all of this now. Right, okay, so we really needed a motorway there. We'll take the bridge, of course. I think we get these over here, don't we? What we're going to do here is we need to get two of these reds involved here, I think. It's a bit of a shame we can't squeeze these blues between these reds, the red and yellow. What we're going to do here. Right, so two reds are still going there. I'm going to send these blues down here, I think. We'll send these blues onto here. So the white's going there, the blue's going across. Actually, I have the blues and greens share a bridge. Wait. Yeah, we have got another bridge now, haven't we? Okay. I mean, it may be a case if we've got a motorway, we could actually probably turn these blues and reds onto a motorway to split between the two, to be honest. But what we're going to do is we're going to do this. So the blues and greens are going to share. Blues are going to cross the yellows. And of course, just after I do that, all these blues spawn up here. Of course. It's always the way when you redraw something. Let's see what we can do about this. Okay, so this red has just spawned down here. And it spawned that house this side. Wow, okay, right, we're not having a good day here. Right, let's send you here. Do we do that actually? I think we send this guy in here, so we've got 3 there. Okay, and we'll send these 6 on a motorway over here when we get a chance. So therefore we're actually going to reserve this space again. And what we're going to do with this red, got 2 there, 4 there, and it's going to have to be that, isn't it? This game's not giving me a break at the moment. So we need more tunnels, more bridges, but most of all we need motorways. That's not ideal. Let's turn circular and we've got... what a nightmare. Just cross that. They're all going to slow down because there's no... Right, this is a junction now as such, isn't it? This is struggling here. We need a motorway. If we don't get a motorway at the end of this week, I think we're in trouble. Yeah, this is about to go. It's about to get upset. All right. Okay, we're officially in trouble. We're in trouble. Okay, we're gonna have to change this back around. So blue's gonna go here instead. And these blues are gonna go this way. So I have 6 go this way. Join onto that. Yellows. That's all a bit of a nightmare junction, really. Where do we put the traffic lights? I think here, don't we? What on earth are these spawns? Wow, and that goes circular. Of course it does. Do you know what? I can't actually get him there without using a bridge. So he's going to have to cross it at some point anyway. Yeah. Hallelujah. Okay, finally a motorway. Right, how are we going to use this? I think it was the blue that I was looking at, and that would certainly segregate the yellows from it. It would get them off the reds as well. Yeah, I think we do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to be able to get all of these apart from one. So this one guy is just going to stay separated. Sorry, buddy. You can help out there, maybe. But basically, everyone else is going to be facing this way. And straight onto that. I think that's okay. These could have their own bridges now. In fact, let's do that. No, we can't, can we? Because that's spawned on that road, isn't it? So they could have their own bridge, but they'd have to get together at some point. That's annoying. That these have spawned there, and then there's one road tile gap, and then there's that. Whatever happens, I can't get all 5 of these onto a bridge of their own, segregated from the red. I need to have 3 bridges. So I'd have to do bridge across like that, and then these 3 can't get through to join onto these 2. Could have 4 of them, but not all 5 of them. So yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? Just have to leave that as it is. Right, that's gone circular. I was going to say we need more whites, but not down here. What on earth is that? What on earth is that? Right, let's redraw all of this then, shall we? I mean, it may be a case actually. Go this way. Save that, because you just can do that there. Got 2 going there, and we're going to redraw the bridge going there, but also we're going to split out. Of course. There we go. Fuff. Sometimes this game, I don't know what it is. This game just has it in for me sometimes. Motorway. Thank you. Need this red guy to get home. That is a god awful spawn. There's nowhere for a junction as such, is there? That is the least. That's the worst thing I could do, I think. It's the only thing I can do, as far as I can see right now. I was just thinking, oh, this red's struggling, but it's because it's not connected to anything. There we go, finally got that tunnel back, which means we can do this. We can put that there, and then the reds can get on their way again. That's right, they're coming, they're coming. By attaching that, it's going to be a junction then, isn't it? And they're going to go slow past it. Yeah. Actually tempted to leave that detached for now. So we've got 5 going here now. Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 going here. We've got a tunnel. We haven't got a tunnel. Oof. Right, so we've got a motorway and a bridge. I could get that tunnel back by sending these guys on a bridge across. No. So I want to get these two involved as well, don't I? But I can't because that's spawned right on the river. This is spawned right on the river. So I was thinking if I can get all of these joined up, then I can send them on a motorway up there. So I can reclaim that tunnel, so I can send a couple of these over here. But for now, I'm just going to have to do that. Of course, that upgrades. Right, we'll take another motorway. Let's have a think about what we can do here. So, blues are going across there. I could do splitting the blues out to go across 2 motorways. So I can save a bridge and that horrible junction. But that's not my priority right now. Actually, I can save this tunnel. What am I thinking? I can save that tunnel because I can do this. Do about these 3 red, these 3 yellows. Sorry. And this is the case. I can disconnect that. I'm going to do that actually. Oh, I can't get that connected because. Oh wow! The proximity of things spawning at the moment is just horrific. These 2 reds are just sitting doing nothing at the moment. So let's just get that like this. What we're actually going to do is we're going to send these reds underneath. Which means that we can do this. This is horrific, by the way. I'm not happy with this solution at all. But at least we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 going to this circle building. I can't get this white on without crossing the blues. Is that going to cause too much of a problem? Hopefully not. These reds can join on here. That's not a proper junction. If I do that, then it's a proper junction where I can put traffic lights. So I'm going to get a tunnel back, and therefore I can do something a bit better with the yellows to send them through here rather than send them through the blue suburb. Stop zooming out, so we can't do anything with the white here. Of course, that red spawns there, and then upgrades. Of course. Because why not, you know? I think I'm about to switch all of the reds. To be honest, this is what's going through my head right now. So what's going through my head is sending these reds here, these reds here, and these reds here. So a big redraw session coming up. I've got hopefully enough road tiles. I've got motorways that I can do something with as well. But basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go hang on, no, I was going to send him up. Okay, right, big redraw session. I hope you're ready for it. Can I even do this? Potentially. If I can pull this off, this is going to be crazy. Yeah, so I'm not sending these reds down here. That's the thing. Okay, that's what I've got to remember. Right, so these reds are going to go down to here, which means that we don't need that, which means that we can got a spare tunnel. So yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to join these on here. Join there. So the yellows are all joined. These reds are going to be connected to this, so we're going to disconnect that. That's there, that's there. Okay, right. I'm going to struggle not to lose track of what I'm doing here, so bear with me. So those reds are now going to go there instead of here. These reds are going to go down. So yeah. Bear with me on this. Bear with me, because this will all make sense. I imagine after doing this I'm probably just going to lose anyway, because it's going to go nuts. So we kind of need that, don't we? We kind of need that tunnel now. But effectively what we're going to do is we're going to send them through here, then somehow get them there. Haven't thought that far ahead yet. I think we're going to have to potentially get these blues here. We're going to have to use motorways, of course, but they should all be better. So whites are okay, that blue is okay. And these yellows are going to continue going through there for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellows going here. Greens aren't going to change. Of course, we don't need, these reds aren't going to be joined, so that's not going to be a problem. Having that guy connected there. Okay, right, so we need this tunnel back before we can do much else. Effectively, we've got reds connected, and then nothing connected here, but we will. So we're going to keep these connected here for now. Reds we're going to have to get through and then motorway, I think. And then we may redraw it afterwards. Yeah, no, I do need that. And the only thing that's not really connected, I think, at the moment is the reds and this blues. But that's fine, because what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these blues. So how many we've got going at the moment? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 going to a circle building. We've got 6 going to a square building. Going to send 3 that way for now. Because motorway can't go over a mountain, I have to wait for this to come back. I think this is the last one. No, this is the last one. I have to wait for this to come back, and then they're all going to go through. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, I know you're upset, I know. There we go, cool. Okay, so he's gone through, which means we can go. That's fine. Do a short motorway from here to here. Just so they can dive over. And that should sort that. We've got a green spawn up here, which is just not helpful at all. So there's a couple of greens spawned here. So we're going to split them out and go here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to send 2 of them that way. So 4, 5, 6 are going to go here, and 2 of these are going to go this way. And split there. Okay, we get more greens spawn. Bridge and tunnel. Right, it's going to be a tunnel, 100%. And then we'll think about what we're going to do here. Reds and greens, they're going to have to share, I think, unless we split them off there. I don't think they'll benefit much from a tunnel. Why is a yellow spawn there? That's horrific. It's not helpful at all. Right, so everything's connected. Nobody's panicking right now. But let's just take stock of what is actually connected right now. So these greens, this is annoying that I can't get this white on. But the thing I'm upset more about is the fact that I can't get this blue on. Let's do that. See how these get on. My original thought was effectively get a load of these blues up here to come down here and split off between these two. I think that's going to be a bit of a nightmare actually. So we're just going to have to just sort of keep an eye on how things are going over here. We don't want green spawning up here, that's terrible. We want more blues in this area. That's not massively helpful, to be honest. This blue can't get on to that. If the blue and yellow spawned the other way around, would have been okay there. We're having a pretty bad round here, I'm not going to lie, and the options that we're getting just kind of compounding it really. It's like a roundabout, I'm just wondering where I could even make use of that, to be honest. Is it worth putting a roundabout in here? Just thinking, is it worth putting a roundabout in here and then I can just get one more white involved? Shortens the green's journey. That's probably one of the kindest spawns that I've had all game, to be honest. Feeling that we're going to get absolutely nothing with regards of the upgrade at the end of the week. We need motorways. It's not good enough, I'm afraid. Motorways to get some of these blues to help out down here. It's just not going to happen, is it? I don't think bridges are going to help, are they? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That's what happens when you're trying to drag motorways sometimes. You just end up drawing all through the map. Is there anything I can do about this red? So if I can reclaim that motorway, because it feels almost unnecessary to use a motorway there, but we kind of have to, don't we? We have had more reds spawn up here now, so we could shuffle, almost shuffle them back, but I think it is better this way. But yeah, can I do anything about getting any of these blues to help out? The only thing I can think of is to potentially, so I've got tunnels, I can send the blues, some of these blues around to potentially get onto here, and then I can move that motorway to between these two, or directly to that, and then I can send 4 of these here. That's the only thing I can think of. do? Not a lot really. So I want to get these yellows connected to these yellows to get here. Although do I need all of that? All of these yellows are just sitting at home at the moment, and most of these yellows are too. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do to get these blues across? Where do I send these? Do I disconnect these 5 yellows? Do I disconnect these 5 yellows and then... No. So I can't even squeeze them through there. There's only room for one road through there, isn't there? Let's disconnect that guy. How do we do this? Right, so we still want these 3 connected there. We need to supplement them with some others. Whether it's this lot or this lot, I don't mind. Just almost need to cut through the middle of these reds to join onto the yellows. But we've already got the reds and greens integrated, which I don't like. Okay, I think I see what to do. Okay, so we're going to disconnect that. We're going to send these yellows here and then down. These reds are okay. Yeah. So we're going to do that. Traffic lights here. We're going to send these blues. Sorry that took me so long to think of, but it was just pick up that blue on the way. So they've got a fair distance to go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could turn more around if we needed to, but we've got 8 going there now. We've got 6 less yellows. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 going there. We do have a spare bridge, so we could get another one involved if needed to. That means we're going to move this to... Oh, game is frozen on me. There we go. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 go in there, and we're going to move this to here. So we're going to have all of these lot up here are going to be going there. Hopefully that's enough. These yellows are struggling, so we've got more yellows over here. It's a shame we have to use this motorway. So it's a shame we have to use that motorway for that. So otherwise we could get a good 5 going down here. So we've only got what? Oh, these two are going here. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going here, which just isn't enough. We can't get these reds across. We've got a spare bridge. We can get another yellow over. That's going to require 2 bridges to not be integrated with the red. Could potentially get rid of that bridge, put this over here, put these reds back through this yellow group, and then that leaves this open to be connected via a bridge to this, but all the yellows are going to go through the reds, which of course is not ideal. Oh, what a nightmare. Okay, right. What do we do? Is the question. I mean, I don't think this is even going to survive on just 2 yellows, to be honest. 1, 2. Can't get this one here because it's onto it because it's just been completely walled off. So we had a bridge to tie it round, but then all these blues will be connected to that, which we don't want. This is a real pain. Okay. Yellows. This has been the hardest round I've played. I thought Munich last time out was tough, but this, holy Right, okay, let's do what I was thinking. So we're gonna do instead of the reds crossing, the yellows crossing the reds, we're gonna send these yellows down and cross the blues. So we need this. Okay, no, I can draw it. That's fine. So we need this to disappear, and then we can send these yellows through here. Haven't got traffic lights. thought I had more traffic lights than that. So we've got these two, haven't I? Right, let's nab them back. Put the traffic lights there. And then these yellows are going to be connected up here. Okay, right, that's what I've got to do. Yeah, I was just thinking, oh no, I haven't got a spare bridge, but I have. Oh my. Well, these two yellows are definitely not going to cope. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And I can't get around here either, so these yellows are going to have to go across. Which means that all these blues are going to be connected to there and there, which isn't ideal. I mean, actually, I can go up. But the fact that I haven't got a motorway, I think that's going to kill me here. So even if I get this sorted, which is going to struggle, we need this red to get its backside in gear. There. Perfect. This is struggling. So, have I got anything that could help here? Right, now I've got some of these involved. Can I turn some of these around? If I do that, then it's going to disconnect this green. This green is currently needed, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, right, let's try this. Let's try this. So these two yellows are going to go here, and these three yellows are going to go here. And then we need to do something drastic, but we need motorways to do it. Motorway. Oh my god. Seriously? Wow. Wow. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Right, so we've got 5, 6, 7 yellows going here. 1, 2, 3 going here. 1, 2 going here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we've only got 2 that are just not connected. Why have we got so few yellow houses? This is mad. But yeah, the fact that we've got 9 there, we could probably spare some. But I just don't know how to get them connected. How do I get them connected? If I send these yellows through here, it's going to connect to there, and these greens are going to be connected to here. And these greens are going to be connected to here. And that's not good. Unless turn these greens around, these yellows can go onto there. That's what I'm going to have to do. To get this yellow on. Then we can turn these 3 around. So they're going to come round. That's the red's going to come round, that is. Because oh no. Yeah, no, that's fine. So we're going to disconnect that. So we've got a tunnel. So these greens are no longer connected to here, but these 4 greens are, so these 3 greens are going to go that way, which means that these 3 yellows can go through here as well to get onto there, which means that we can turn these 2 yellows that way, so we've got another couple helping out over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go that way instead, so we've got 4 going here and 3 going a longer journey, yes, but at least it's going to get there. Jeez. This is just chaos. I think we're over here anyway. I think we're not gonna survive. Yeah, this one's gonna go if nothing else. Just not getting enough motorways there absolutely killed us. I mean, we are hanging on by a thread. We're not going to last. Certainly not going to last with this yellow setup. We need to do something about it. It's really not happy. I just don't even know what to look at the moment. We've got no utility. So we've got absolutely no way of getting reds here right now. Have we even got enough reds anyway? I don't think we have, you know. So none of these are at home, so we can't spare any of those. A couple of these are at home, but they're just such a long distance away. I'd have to potentially get them here somehow. I'd have to cross over two roads effectively. Yeah, I'd have to cross over 2 roads to get there. These reds. Nope. Let me move the motorway, thank you. So these roads we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go into a circle building, which isn't really enough. But 2 of them are sat at home, so we can alleviate it immediately just by doing that, which is just horrific. But again, it's one of those where we just need more motorways. And still no motorways. At this point I think it's like game over, because the next thing that starts throwing a hissy fit I won't be able to handle. At least this has calmed down to a small degree. Tell you what, I am sweating here. Absolutely sweating. Let's turn this guy around so it's got 3 to help get there. Even if we'd have got a bridge, that would have helped, because we could have got 1 or 2 of them around. Probably just 1 actually. There's so many blues sitting here, so it's might as well just turn a couple of those around. yeah, there's nothing I can do about this, unfortunately. I've already got 3 going to this circle building. White's throwing a hissy fit. Just this congestion up here is going to kill me, and still no motorways. Do I take a roundabout here? Just trying to think where I could. At least we've got some more yellows that we can use here. Shortest tunnel ever. Should have taken the tunnel instead of the roundabout. I didn't actually mean to click it, I was just hovering over it. Just hovering over it whilst I thought, thinking, is there any way that I could fit a roundabout in anywhere? It'd be handy if you could sort of like look at the map. Because in times like that, I'm just like, yeah, no idea. But it is crazy, the number of, number of weeks that have passed. I mean, we've beaten our target at 3,000, so I'm really happy with that. But I just don't know what to do here, to be honest. We're struggling with blues. Might as well get him on, eh? I think that's because other ones are stacking, that this one's not happy, to be honest. I think it's game over. Yeah, red's gonna fall here first. Wow, that was one of the toughest rounds I played, but we still beat the target at 3,000. Nearly made it to 3,500 over 107 days. That was madness. I mean, how many tunnels were we offered? We ended with a roundabout at the end there, which we could have chosen a tunnel, but I think we ended with the utility of a roundabout, and that was it. So we had 2 roundabouts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tunnels, 1, 2, 3, 4 bridges, and a set of traffic lights. And I think we also, did we choose road tiles at some point? Perhaps not. But yes, we had 11 upgrades that weren't motorways. Yeah, at least 11 upgrades that weren't motorways, I think. But yeah, that was tough. That was crazy. I'm really surprised that we lasted as long as we did, to be honest. I thought we were doomed a lot earlier than that. But yeah, that was carnage. Anyway, we'll take the screenshot for the thumbnail. Do you know what? I'm glad that one's over. That was stressful. 3419, so a bit of an increase. Not a massive amount. I think we were just shy of, I think was it 120 or so shy. So we only increased our score by about 500. We've moved up to the top 4,000 comfortably. Yeah, that was tough. Glad that we got the 3,000 on that though. Really glad that we got the 3,000. Holy meh, that was awful. Next time out, we're in Manila. So there's no mountains there, I don't think. For some reason, I'm just drawing a blank on what this looks like. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be blessed with a few more motorways in Manila. We only need to beat our score by 3 to actually to beat our target of 3,000. Obviously, next time we go around all the maps, we'll be looking at 4,000 as a target, which is going to be crazy on Munich. It's going to be really tough. I'm going to have to do my do a lot better on that. But Zurich, I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat that score if we continue getting that same luck with regards of weekly upgrades and where all the houses and stuff are spawning. But yeah, next time out we'll be on Manila, so please join me then. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We do try and get some daily Mini Motorways content out to you guys. But until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time for some more Mini Motorways.